Hey folks, good guy Glenn here, and today we're going to do a broker's opened up in Alpine. Loaded up the signs in the Jeep, and we're just going to get going and, go through the day so you can see kind of like what that's like. Tried to do one of these videos yesterday and something came up where I couldn't finish shooting the video, and when I look back at the footage it looked terrible. So sometimes small miracles happen. I think the problem is, for any of y'all who use GoPros, I had the media mod, the lens mod on for holding the horizon, and what that does is it affects the hyper smooth. And whenever you're like in a vehicle or you have shaky ass hands like mine, it affects, that hyper smooth is the most important thing, even more so than keeping the horizon. So we'll see how today's footage turns out. A lot of things are changing in the market right now. I'm not going to be a doom and gloom guy. I don't know. It's unprecedented what has happened. No one thought for a second that during a global pandemic that the market was going to skyrocket the way it did. Prices went through the roof. People were willing to overpay. A lot of people became agents in that period of time, thinking that it was easy money. And for, if you could get listings in that market, you had guaranteed paychecks. It's definitely not like how it was before, or like how it's turning back to now, where agents have to have skill and know what they're doing. I think we're going to see a turnover of a lot of the agents who came in over the last 18 months. They've actually said that it's already happened, that a lot of the agents are already gone. Statistically, I think it's something like 70% to 80% of agents who get licensed don't make it their first year. I mean, that's quite possible, but the market is definitely changing. I'm not going to be the doom and gloom forecaster. I don't have a crystal ball, but from everything I'm seeing, it's not like it was. You're not going to get multiple asks, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's always traffic in Bergen County. There's always roads closed in Bergen County. For the amount of taxes we pay in this county, you would think that the roads would be better, the situation would be better, but it's not the case. It doesn't bother me that the market is changing, because I understand how the real estate market works. And I was in this business before this great boom. You might call it a crash because it's going to look like a crash, with the numbers basically leveling off where they're supposed to be as opposed to where they were. So if you're looking at it sheerly by a loss of value, then you're going to look at it like a crash. If you're going to look at it by the fact that we were saying the whole entire time it was happening, this is not sustainable, that this is basically a leveling off. I think that's the best way to look at it. Doomsday warriors want to say crash, and the over-optimistic want to say that everything is fine and nothing's changing at all. And as always, the truth is somewhere in between. It's not like a matter of one thing or the other. Coming up, in the first place, we got to put a sign. It's going to be right here. You know what? I'm going to drive up the road first to check. All right, time to put out the signs. This is 3 Ellen's Way in Alpine, New Jersey. I have a video, complete walkthrough of this house, but I'm going to do a little walk and talk through this one today.
Welcome to 5 Ellen's Way in Alpine. I'm Jason Pierce, and this is the Viking Realtor's sidekick.
Got it. Look at this fence. Yeah, huh? Tell us a little bit about the house.
Well, let's see here. We have a complete renovation. Pool added in the backyard, completely regraded. Every single bathroom was completely redone. New kitchen, deluxe TV, 4-car garage, radiant heat. What else could you possibly want in a home?
No, you're right. Like, what could you want? What would you want, honestly?
Really, the draw here is the tax. We got some of the lowest tax in Bergen County. I mean, you stick this house in like Tenafly, which is a football throw away from here, you're gonna have a $100K tax bill. Here in Alpine, you're gonna be parked very comfortably in the low 20s. Very nice.
Nice.
That's it.
Looks like we were testing some stain out for the flooring. Hardwood floors throughout. Porcelain tile. It's nice, you know? Of course, you got your super high foyer entranceway. I gotta tell you, I like this house. It's got an old world Spanish style on the outside. It's sitting on a corner lot, which is cool. You have a lot of mature pine trees surrounding the house, so there's a lot of privacy here. This is definitely a cool spot. And it's an Alpine, so your taxes are cheap. Just come in. Guess this would be like an office. Come to the great room. Look at that fireplace. Do a lot of entertaining in here. Very sunny. Great view of your pool that's being built. And really open while we're on this side of the house. I don't know what you would call this room. This room could be a bedroom. It's got bathroom going in, fireplace, here, 2 closets. Powder room. Yeah. And here's the kitchen. I actually like these cabinets a lot. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but they're like an off gray color, soft close. Lots of nice light over here as well. Once again, this opens up to your pool. Plenty of room to eat in. Pantry over there. So that's a doorway leading out to your pool, and we have a full bath in here that your guests can use to shower off after being in the pool, whatnot. Coat closet. 3-car garage. Full of stuff right now. Oh no, 4-car garage, excuse me. 4-car garage full of stuff right now because they're under construction. First floor laundry off the kitchen. This also could be like a butler's pantry. Here's the dining room. Plenty of room for activities in here. Got renderings throughout the house. What it could look like. And here would be the premier suite. Fireplace, nice touch. Bathroom is nice. Look at the size of this shower. Would you look at the size of this shower? You're gonna have a party in this shower. You really could. What kind of party? That's up to you. Then you get closets on either side. It's your foyer on that side. Great room. Windows let in lots of natural light. I like that this house is surrounded by mature pine. Not too shabby. Yet another bedroom. This overlooks the pool. This faces east, so you get a lot of nice. It faces east, so you get a lot of nice morning light probably in there. Here's the rear stairwell that goes down to the kitchen. And then over here, you have like a second premier suite. Either or, I guess you could use as your premier suite. I think this one is a little bit nicer, but you don't have as much nice natural light because you're on the north side of the house here, and the other one is on the south side of the house. So. Down in the basement, go straight into this room. I believe this is going to be a wine room. Got a little second kitchen action over here, downstairs. And what's great is this is ground level on this side of the house here. So you don't really feel like you're in a basement at all. And of course, this is going to lead out to the pool area when that's finished. I mean, this could be a great family room, or even mother-in-law suite, or father-in-law suite, depending on who you bring in to live in your house, you know. This is all your utilities. I don't know if they were using that as a gym area. That's what it looks like. There's a pull-up bar and a chain for a bag. Maybe Rocky Balboa was down here, you know, training for his big fight. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Closet space. And these are stairs that go up to the garage. This is a big basement. So if this was an in-law suite, or if you had help living down here, they would have their own private entrance. It's interesting that this bedroom has windows that just go to the inside. And a full bath. So, in my opinion, the great idea about this situation is if you get in here now, if you come in and buy this now, you could have a say in the finishes they use here. So that's the great part about buying a product or a project that's not finished yet. So keep that in mind whenever you're out there looking at newer construction and you show up and the place is torn apart or in the process of being built. This is the time to pick this up. So that's it for this Broker's Open. Picking up the signs around the house. Then we're gonna go drop these signs off at the house I'm gonna be doing an open house at on Sunday. So we'll go do that next. So this is the glorious life of a real estate agent. Driving open house signs from one Broker's Open to another house that we're going to be doing an open house on Sunday. People think that this life is fabulous because they watch a lot of television. I'm not complaining. I actually love this job, but I'm just saying it's a lot of driving around. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of people out there who think that real estate agents don't really do anything. And I'll be honest with you, a good majority of them don't. That's not a lie. But the agents who matter are the agents who are out there working every day like it's a real job. And it's not 9 to 5 either. A lot of times you're putting in 12, 16-hour days. I mean, if you're actively prospecting, you're going in the morning, then you're going to meet potential clients in the evening, afternoon, and then in the evening, after people get out of work, you're showing listings. It's a lot of work. So next time you're arguing commission with your agent, keep that in mind. Your agent is doing stuff that you wouldn't want to do yourself. Believe me. Stopping for the train. That's Bergen County life for you. Every transaction is like an adventure. That's like kind of what it's like. You know that feeling like you thought you knew your way to where you were going, but you kind of messed it up and now you're just driving in circles, especially when you don't even want to be doing what you're doing to begin with? That's what's going on right now. Well, we're here on President Street. Gonna drop off the signs, and that's gonna be it, because this is where we're gonna be doing our next video from. Well, that's gonna about wrap it up for us today. Tune in next time when we're gonna be doing an open house here. Just a little teaser. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so when I drop another video, you get a notification. And once again, this is Good Guy Glenn with the Viking Realtor. Thanks for watching.